In this video is the grand opening of the newest branch of Mainstream Animal Hospital, right here in Lakeside Estate, Accra, Ghana. This was a momentous occasion with a fantastic gathering of our beloved furry friends and their enthusiastic owners. Join us as we embark on a delightful dog walk and explore the state-of-the-art facilities designed to provide exceptional care for your pets. But that's not all. We'll also be speaking with some of the pet owners to hear their thoughts on the new hospital and what it means to have such a dedicated veterinary facility in their community.
No, I say this hospital, actually, the guy has raised the bar, to tell you the truth. Because I would say that in Accra, I have visited and inspected about 70% of the hospitals. He has actually raised the bar.
Let's dive into this episode and see what makes Mainstream Animal Hospital one of the very best. Boss, what's the name of your cat?
His name is Nyamiche.
My name is Solo One. You can call me the Dog Blogger. This is GH Dog TV, your number one dog TV for all dog lovers. If you are new on our channel, you kindly subscribe to our channel and then you hit on the notification bell icon for more exclusive and amazing dog content. Then you also follow us on all of our social media handles on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X at GH Dog Blogger. Today, the current location we are at Lakeside, Ashaliboche, Lakeside Junction, closer to the Star Bites. And today we are here to launch the new branch of Mainstream Animal Hospital. There are some beautiful dog breeders right here with your dogs, and we're going to go for a short walk. So stick and stay as we check out this beautiful dog walk with these dogs. It's going to be a short one, and then after that we get inside, get interactive with some of the people right here, and then also check out some of the facilities they have at this new branch at Mainstream Animal Hospital. My name is Solo One. You can call me the Dog Blogger. Stick and stay.
My name is Godwin Kobla Azila. I'm the CEO of One Call Kennel, CEO of One Call Security Company, CEO of Azila Properties Limited. Yeah.
Beautiful, bossman. And even before I ask you about your view of this beautiful hospital and all of that, can you tell us a bit about this beautiful dog you have here?
All right. This is King Niagara. Yes, famous Niagara. I think Niagara have about 14 championship in his bloodline, and I think arguably Niagara is the best looking female in Africa. Yeah, not Ghana, Africa. Yeah, one of the finest male we can find in this part of the world. Yeah.
King Nagara, one of the finest German shepherds, the male German shepherds you can find, dog lovers. Have a look at this beautiful dog right here. So, bossman, Mr. Azila, today you came to the official launch of this branch right here. How do you see this whole place?
Yeah, I think like it's a mind blowing as compared to the first place. I think Kojo have improved. This is what life means. You start from one place and you improve yourself. So me coming here, I'm seeing Pavo Isolation Center, one of the biggest Pavo Isolation Center I've seen in the country, and you have about 30 kgs when that can receive a lot of dogs anytime. So I've seen a lot of improvements with mainstream animal hospital. Yeah, so I'm proud of what Kojo is doing for we the breeders. Yes, so there is a need for us to also make sure we patronize the place so that at least we can help him keep our dogs healthy and all that. Yeah.
You believe this is an animal hospital that is really going to help the dog not just the dog industry, but then the whole animal community and all.
Yeah. I think with the kind of infrastructures that he has put in place, and the lab is right there, and the Pavo Center is different. I think Kojo will really, mainstream animal hospital will really do as good. Yeah. With every animal that you bring, Kojo is specialized in those fields. So the way he have improved, I know a few years to come, we'll come and see a magic. We'll see a magic.
Okay, so we've just come to the end of the walk right here. Beautiful German shepherds were present, and this is the official launch of the mainstream animal hospital location, Lakeside Estate. That's the Ashalibuche Lakeside Junction, closer to the Starbite. And I have these wonderful dog breeders right here. The boss of Fast Forward right here, alongside with the boss of
Elsby Kennels. This is Kwame Asamoah. We usually call me Kwams. Yes.
But one thing I like about you is that you're always present at the dog shows, the dog walks, and mostly you're also with the guard right here all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I've had a very close relationship with a call Fast Forward on my right, and every time we just invite him and then he comes with me. He actually handles all our logistics as well, so we call him our logistics manager. I mean, of course. So with the dog shows, we actually find it quite interesting to always attend, because it's good to show off what we're doing with the dogs, add some education, and of course it's a good time to have some exercise as well. But today we came in to help our brother, the doctor who's launched this beautiful hospital, the mainstream hospital here in Ashalibuche. So we're here to support him. Yes.
Nice one. And big shout outs to one of Ghana's finest bloggers, GH Kweku, is right here in the background. So I know GH Kweku has a lot of audience.
Yes.
He's one of the top, he's got lots of followers. Maybe somebody is watching us. The person does not know a bit about dogs.
Right.
They are scared about dogs. They think dogs are dangerous animals and all of that. Kwams, you being a breeder, you've had experience with dogs for several years. Tell them something about the dogs, and then you chip into the German Shepherd aspect as well.
Okay, so with the dogs, dogs have been with man for a very long time. They are our friends, they are our partners. We keep them as pets. So they even do guard duty, and they are animals that bond with human beings. And we decided to do the German Shepherd obviously because of their nature, their intelligence, and they're easy to. going, easy to care for, and therefore that's why we went with the German Shepherd. Yes, they're quite intelligent and very easy to keep with children and family, and it's a very good choice when you're looking for your first dog. Yes.
People mostly ask questions about, are the dogs not dangerous? This is a dog I am meeting for the first time, but I can pet this dog right now. So people actually ask, is it some sort of magic, or so what is it that you do to the dogs? I want us to clear that perception, that negative perception about dogs and all.
Well, just like any creature that has intelligence, dogs have emotions, right? And therefore they get sad, they get angry, but usually it's proper to get a stable dog, and German Shepherds are stable dogs. The other breeds which are stable as well. Stable meaning it will not be aggravated to the extreme if you haven't gone to trigger it. So a dog by nature shouldn't harm you. You feed the dog. It knows you feed it. It has a bond with you, and therefore you shouldn't have that back in your mind that dogs are dangerous. Dogs have lived with man for thousands of years, aeons, and therefore we should also understand that they are a part of us. The way you treat a dog is the way it treats you back. So better people, better dogs. That's what I would say. Yes.
There's a saying that there are no bad dogs, they are bad owners.
Exactly. They are a reflection of yourself. If you are jumpy, you are aggressive, you can reflect it in the dogs. If you're calm and peaceful, the dogs usually follow suit. Yes.
Nice one. So many a times we hear of people saying that dogs have attacked their kids and all of that. Right. You being an expert in this field, what do you think gives rise to some of these things?
So it starts from the genetics and the breeding and the type of dog. Some dogs have what we call a high prey drive, and a high prey drive means that dog is suited for hunting. Now, a child, a stranger moving in a fast pace, running, would usually look like something that can be hunted down. But then let's park that. We should also understand that if you have dogs, you need to create a boundary where you are the alpha and the boss. You determine what the dogs do. They do not have the leeway to do whatever they want. You need to instill some discipline. Once that discipline is there, and there's bonding, and there's good communication and socialization, which is very key, you need to be able to introduce the dog to all manners of environments and people. That dog is socialized. There's no way that dog will breach its boundary to attack a child. And of course, if you have an aggressive dog in the house, try and introduce the children to them, but make sure that if you're not around, there's a boundary between them and the children. Protect yourself. This is just about some common sense and using our intelligence as well. As I said, bad people, bad dogs. It's as simple as that.
Wow. Beautiful. I think the general public need a lot of education about dogs, and even before they buy a dog, they need to research on them and all of that. Now, we'll be getting to your review of the animal hospital and all of that. But then before we get to that part, just give us your final message about this whole topic about the dogs and all.
So, as I said, dogs have been with man for ages. They are part of us. They're part of our family. The way we treat them is how they also treat us. We should remember that they're also social animals. We should try as much as possible to bond with these dogs. Come to the events. Come meet other people with dogs. Learn something. See why your dog behaves in a certain manner. Get closer to them. And I'm sure we'll all enjoy our dogs and pets. And get a dog. Get a dog. If you do have one, yes, get a dog.
I want a dog now. See, every dog that you want or need, Google, fast forward, I'll sort you out myself. I mean, personally, I'll give you the best. And I'll give it, the best price too. I'll give you the quality, and of course, the best price too. So, Charlie, just Google, fast forward.
Beautiful. That's Fast Forward Kennel right here, alongside Owlsby Kennel as well. Now, a quick one. Can you tell us about the names of the dogs and then your review of those?
Series, the sun is coming a bit hot. So this is Series de la Madonnina. We got him through Zan, beautiful dog, and that's Aaron. Aaron has a very long name. He's from Poland. Very nice dog as well. He's a long coat, and this is a short coat version. Correct.
In your review of the hospital, how do you see those?
It's a beautiful hospital. We had a chance to walk around. They've got all the facilities that are required. There's a lab. They stock dog food as well, and the expertise are quite large as well. So it's a good place to come if you're in the Ashalibuchi area.
My name is Dr. Kingsley Mikiai. I'm the Registrar of the Veterinary Council of Ghana. But I used to be the Chief Veterinary Officer. Until then I became the Registrar of the Veterinary Council of Ghana in 2019. Yes, till date.
How long have you been in this veterinary space?
I've been in veterinary space since 1986. Yeah, since 1986. I've worked in 6 regions of Ghana, in the then 10 regions. I've worked in Upper East region, I've worked in Western region, I've worked in Ashanti region, I've worked in the Central region, I've worked in Eastern region, then Greater Accra region. Yes.
Today was the official launch. Let me say today is because we are still right here of the Lakeside branch of Mainstream Animal Hospital. How do you see this hospital?
No, I say this hospital, actually, the guy has raised the bar, to tell you the truth. Because I would say that in Accra, I have visited and inspected about 70% of the hospitals. He has actually raised the bar. And when you look at what he has got in Ashoma, where I live, right, I thought, well, that was his standard. But when I came to this place, I realized that he has not gotten there yet. And I'm sure with this one, he's also giving it out to the people out there that he's not gotten there yet. He's going to move higher and higher and higher. And like they were telling me, this is not going to be their last stop. Yes. They want to open branches and things so that you come to one branch of Mainstream, you go to another branch, you ask yourself, which one do I choose? That is the level they want to get to. And I'm happy about that. Guys that young, when they have that kind of ambition to move higher, you give them the encouragement. That was why when they asked me to be part of this launch, I said, no, I definitely have to come. From Ashoma, I will come here, be part of the launch, because it gives me some joy to see the young guys delving into business with courage. And that is what I like. Yes.
Okay, so I am in between 2 top veterinary doctors right here, and we are in front of the new branch of Mainstream Animal Hospital. They will take us through the hospital. We are going to go on a tour and check out some of the facilities they have. But then let me first let them introduce themselves to my dog lovers. Boss, let me start from you.
All right, my name is Kojo. Most people know me as Kojo Panado. So, yeah.
So what about you, doctor?
Okay, I'm Dr. Frederick Ntiamwa. Normally, people call me Dr. Ntiamwa.
Coming here and seeing, I know my dog lovers are now going to have a look at the facilities and everything right now. But just looking at this is beautiful. I want to say congratulations to the whole team of Mainstream.
Thank you so much.
Doctor, what are some of the services you provide here?
Well, we do general medicine. We do surgery. We do imaging. Then we have overnight boarding. We have extended boarding as well. So if you're traveling, you want to leave your pet behind, yes, we offer that. And then we have a shop, a pharmacy. And we do grooming as well. Yeah.
That's a full package. I can't wait to let us have a look at the pet hotel with the pet boarding facility, the pharmacy and everything. So let's just go inside and have a tour around. Let's just go inside. Okay, so doctor, this is the...
So this is a Parvo Isolation Center. So normally people with puppies, normally Parvo is a disease that affects puppies from 6 weeks up to, let's say, 1 year. So it's one of the things that most pet owners and breeders are really afraid of. It's a viral disease. So here we have built specifically for puppies or dogs that falls within that range and come down with such diseases. And so here we admit them, we take care of them till they recover, then the owner comes for the dog.
Okay, so if I'm getting it, well, this is a separate place altogether. So the patient, let me say, the patients with parvo, they don't come into contact with...
No, because it's an infectious disease, we don't want them to even enter the facility to contaminate the place. So once they get here, we run a test and it's positive. Straight away, we detain them there to make sure that we isolate them from the rest of the animals.
This is nice. This is beautiful. In case you want to link up with Mainstream Animal Hospital, their contact details are on our screen. So which side do we go again, doctor?
So we can go to the boarding facility.
Okay. All right. So at this point, we are going into the boarding facility. The boarding facility. Wow, I love the branding and everything. Wow, wow, this is beautiful. Wow. So how many kennels do you have? Like how many of them?
On the
We
average,
have 19.
19.
Yeah, so we have 5 for small and medium dogs, and then we have 14 over here. So no, about 19 kennels,
For small and medium dogs.
and then we have for larger dogs.
So if somebody is traveling and they don't have anywhere to leave their dogs, they can just contact you and then bring their pets.
Yeah, certainly, yeah, they can. They can, and as you can see, some parts are still under construction, but we have a run over here where they will get some exercise. Yeah, so they won't just be kept in the kennels, but they would get some exercise as well. Yeah.
Nice one. Now have a look at the spaces right here. Very very beautiful right here at Mainstream Animal Hospital. We are still touring the place. Yes, we'll get to see the pharmacy and all of that. Beautiful space. It's still under.
Need another portion for toy dogs specifically, because you don't want, especially dogs that have long hair, you don't want them to be in a condition where they would, something that feels more like indoor, because most of these dogs are kept indoors. So you want to create that environment. We'll be doing that. We have a place right around the back here that we would create that place for them.
So that would be like an indoor place for the toy dogs, like the Shih Tzu, the Frenchie, the Parks.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nice one. This is nice. So we are still touring around. So doctor, which side again are we going to?
we have where, yeah, these are the big kennels for large dogs. Normally, when we say large breed dogs, we are looking at the Boer Bulls, the Great Danes, I mean, those giant dogs. And so, the same way, like we have the medium and small size dogs, hotel or boarding facility, this is also for them. So, anybody who has any need like that, you are traveling and maybe for one or two reasons you want to keep your dog overnight or for long stay, it doesn't matter how many weeks or months, but we are ready. And here, I mean, we can have two options whereby you bring the dog with the kind of food that the dog likes, or you come here and we have a pharmacy and a shop here. So everything that your dog needs to be fed or to be given, we can take it from the pet shop and feed your dog. So these two options are there.
Nice one. This is very spacious. I think if you can have a look. Very spacious, very neat, very nice to accommodate your dog.
Drainage system too has been made in such a way that most dogs, they poo and they have to pee inside the cage, but this one is such that it's connected to the main septic tank, so there's no need that the dog pees and sleeps inside at the same time. So once we have pipe stands here, we just wash and everything goes down the drain into the septic tank.
Nice one. Okay, beautiful. Wow, lots of the kennels, the spaces and all. Beautiful. So you know what to do. The location is Ashariboche. This is the second branch of Mainstream Animal Hospital. The main animal hospital is at Ultra Estate. Yes, it's near the Gambo filling station. And this one is also at the Ashaliboche Lakeside Junction, and it's closer to Starbites. Just locate them. The contact details are on our screen. Link up with them. We've just started the tour. We're about to go inside. We check out the labs here and everything. Okay, so we are now going inside the space. We've checked out the boarding facility and all of that. So, doctor, I see a lot of seats here. What's going to happen here?
Okay, so this is a waiting area. Mostly when clients come, they have a place that they have to wait when it's their turn, and we call them inside. And so whilst they are waiting, there are seats here that they can sit on. And also we've made something here. This metal barricade is for them to attach their leash, the leash of the dog to the metal, so that they can relax whilst the dogs also stay, apart. So that's the essence of the waiting area. We also have some of the seats inside. So in as much as we have others waiting outside, there are some that are also inside. So those inside, once they are done, then the outside people also move inside. So that's the essence of the waiting area.
Big shout outs to the president of the Kennel Union of Ghana. He just bypassed that, Dr. Annie Peterson. All right, dog lovers. Okay, so we're going inside. Yes. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay. So where do we go first, doctor?
So let's start here.
Okay, all right, doctor, take us through here.
So this is the reception, the pharmacy area. So we have the reception stroke pharmacy. So this is the first point of contact. Once the client moves from the waiting area and gets inside here, he has to meet any of the front desk person sitting, and they'll take details and everything. Based on the details taken, it's either you are going to primary care, or you are going to examination room, you are going to grooming, or any other facility that you have to be directed to. So this is basically the front desk, and this same place also has our pharmacy and our pet shop. So you could see that we have a section that is close to the front desk. That is basically the pharmacy, normally for prescription drugs. Then we also have over-the-counter things that anybody can walk in and buy. But these ones, if you don't have prescription from either the examination or any of the doctors, it means that you can't use it. So we can go around to see the products.
Okay, so there's the crates here.
So we have cages here. Some people buy and keep their dogs inside, puppies. Even when they are traveling, they still use them. And these are more like for poodles and toy dogs, even cats. Some people use them for. So we have metal and plastic crates in different sizes. Yeah.
And I see some muzzle and.
So these are mouth guards or muzzles, depending on where you are coming from. Some say mouth guard, some say muzzle. Yeah, but this is basically for safety. Some dogs are really aggressive, and before you can attend to them, you need to put the mouth guard or the muzzle on, so that you have the access to examine them. Then we also have bed for those with the toy dogs. Some want comfort for their dogs. So those who want, very comfortable beds for their dogs, these are beds in different sizes that you buy for them. And you can see all range of products from Hydra shampoo. This is one of the, top class shampoos that you can have in the world. Normally best for groomers, and if you want the best care for your dog, it's one of the best shampoos you can buy. It doesn't mean that the others are not good, but it's one brand that over the world people talk about it. Then we also have these ones for dandruff. We have bowls, other shampoos too, wound spray, tick and flea spray. Then we have this product. Most people find it difficult getting this product. This is called Bitayak. Sometimes you wake up and you see that your car tire, the bonnet or anything on your car has been chewed by your dog. So this is what you spray on those items, and to deter the dog from having access to any of them. So if your dog is fond of chewing anything in your environment and you want the dog to desist from it, this is one product that you can use, the Bitayak. And this from US, so it's very effective.
Recently, there was a man who contacted me. He showed me his car. The dog had chewed. He needs Bitayak.
Yeah, so you need Bitayak. It's a very good product. It works perfectly. Those who have bought it, I think they have given us testimonies about it, which is really good. Then we have the dog foods here. So these are in small bags. We have treats. So, yeah, this is a treat for your dog. Normally, it's part of the training process. If the dog does well, this is what you use to say thank you. And this is also a mineral that is shaped into a bone. So they play with it as they chew. It has the vitamins and everything, so it helps them to also grow well. Yeah. Then we have the rebagged ones, then the canned foods. And these are accessories for handling dogs. So we have the leash, the collars, and we have the chains. So they come in different sizes and different forms. And we have grooming equipment too, like the brushes, the combs, and all in the rest. Some playing toys too there for the dogs. Yeah.
This is a full package, dog lovers. This is a full package. And I think, okay, there's another section of the collars.
These are all accessories for the dogs in different forms. Some people want material, some people want metal, depending on your preference. If it's material that you want, that is fine. Some also want something that is more resistant to our weather, which is metal. And so we have the metal ones and we have the material ones.
Nice one. And then there are lots of...
So there are brands of dog food. Rufia, King. These are from Belgium. And yeah, these are Belgium products. This is a German product, Josie. And this is Civican. This is also one of the products from, I think, German. Then we also have Josie. We have Valupack, High Performance. There are a number of brands, but we can't display all of them. So ProPack and the rest, they are all around.
This is nice. This is nice. This is a full package altogether. We are not done. We are still touring the place. This is very beautiful. Wow.
So as I was saying, once you enter, you go to the receptionist. Based on your complaint, you can either be directed to the primary care. So that's the primary care. Here basically is for vaccination of puppies. So all dogs under 1 year, we call them puppies. So once you come for vaccination, this is the area that you come. So the examination table there is for the vaccination, and it has its own scale. For bigger dogs, these are the scales that this is the scale that we use to weigh big dogs. So this is a digital scale, but this is for the puppies that are coming for vaccinations. Whilst they are on the table, you can take their weight and take all the parameters that you want to take before you vaccinate them. So this is the primary care area.
Seen a lot of the refrigerators here too.
Yes, so these are refrigerators that we store vaccines inside. So we have some vaccines inside. Yeah, so normally vaccines are supposed to be stored under 4 degrees. So every health facility or every hospital has this kind of refrigerators to store vaccines.
Note that all of these rooms are fully air conditioned. I just love that.
We also have deep freezers here. The deep freezers are for fresh meat products like the chicken bag, the minced meats, and the beef. Sometimes sausages. Some people buy sausages to feed their dogs. So we sell all these products here. Yeah.
Okay, so we continue our tour as the doctors are taking us through. The doctors are taking us through the mainstream animal hospital, the Lakeside Estate. Wow, there are lots of spaces here. Wow. So we are getting to the examination room. Ooh, there's something going on here. Wow. Beautiful.
We'll hand you over to the doctor in charge. So this is the examination room. We have 2 tables here, 1 and 2. So depending on the traffic flow for the patients, we both can be working at the same time. So each table has a doctor and a nurse to assist. And that's how, we work. And the cabinet here is for storage of our drugs, injectable drugs, and syringes and all the things that we need to treat any patient that comes in here. Yeah.
Nice one. Now let me see if I can get there. If you're a bit free, let's see. Yes. So, Bossman, I'd like you to introduce yourself to my people.
Welcome again to Mainstream Animal Hospital. My name is Dr. Benjamin Zan, and I'm the vet in charge today. And basically, we're just doing a couple of routine stuff. We have a dog here that hasn't had any sort of veterinary, help in like almost 2 years. So usually when you have stuff like that, you just try and pick some routine stuff like dewormings, vaccination history and stuff. Ideally, according to the clients, the dog hasn't been vaccinated in about 2 years. So usually in a space like that, with mongrels, like as we call them, like crossbreeds, you usually want to concentrate more on your anti-rabies vaccine because they're usually more out there. They get the chance to be out there, so there's a higher chance. So we're going to do, we basically did like a physical examination for them, which involved the temperature. We took that from there as well. We did like a little auscultation, listening to the heart rate as well. And then, we took, what was the last thing else we took? Temperature, pulse, and the weight as well, because usually you need that for the medications. Right now, he's pretty okay in terms of what's needed. So we're just going to do a routine deworming and then a vaccination. And then, hopefully we'll see him in a couple of months' time for another routine vaccination and deworming. Yeah.
Nice one. Just Dr. Benjamin Zan right here. And you can see the dog owner right here. What's the name of your dog?
Big Daddy.
Check out Big Daddy over there. That's Big Daddy right here at Mainstream Animal Hospital. Thank you so much, Dr. Benjamin Zan. Okay, all right. So we're still touring around. Okay.
The cats. So this is the next examination table. Here we have a kitten. I think that's about 6 months. That's about 6 months old. And you see the restraint guard for cats or for kittens, so that it prevents you from scratching and everything. So it's one of the safety measures that we also employ here as Mainstream to protect our workers and our doctors who are taking care of the animals.
So it's not just limited to dogs, any animal.
Any pets, rabbits, cats, literally everything.
Snake and all.
Yes, everything.
We have the owner here. Boss, what's the name of your cat?
His name Nyamiche.
That's just Nyamiche, the cat right here at Mainstream Animal Hospital. Wow, nice one. We're still taking a tour, and I'm sure you're loving the facilities right here. You want to link up with Mainstream Animal Hospital? Their contact details are on our screen. Just give them a call. And trust me, everything will be sorted out. So we'll still continue. We are still continuing our tour. I think I've seen a couple of rooms right here. We'll check out what is being done over there and all.
So as we saw the examination room where patients are examined and treated, we also have the next room here, which happens to be our surgery room. So we call that place the theater. The same place also has our imaging facility like X-ray, ultrasound. So we do render all these services as well.
Nice one. And then there's the common room as well.
And also the director's office to the left.
Okay, so dog lovers, that is what we have for you today on today's episode. Today we started with a short walk, and then today was the official launch of the Mainstream Animal Hospital, the branch located at Ashaliboche Lakeside Junction, closer to the Starbite. Very beautiful hospital, huge one, lots of facilities. They've got pharmacy, they've got a pet shop, they've got all the products, dog food, what have you. Just link up with them. Their contact details are on our screen. So doctors, we're about to wrap up and then end today's episode. But then I'd like you to look into our cameras and just give my dog lovers a final message.
So what we want to say is that Mainstream has come to stay, and we are here to provide the best of services for our clients. I mean, we cherish the patient that we handle day to day, and we want to provide them with the utmost, in terms of healthcare, in terms of boarding facility, everything that has to do with your pets. If you are looking for the best place, I would say come to Mainstream Animal Hospital, and we will serve you better. Thank you all.
Fantastic. Let me get here and get to Dr. Kojo.
Scores as well, so doesn't matter where you are, we can come to you.
You heard it from Dr. Kojo. Yes, he says they do house calls and everything. So just link up with them. Dog lovers, this is where we'll be bringing today's episode to an end. If you are new on our channel, you kindly subscribe to our channel. You follow us on all of our social media handles on Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok at GH Dog Blogger. Big shout outs to one of Ghana's top bloggers who was here, right here to cover everything. GH Kweku. Bless up, boss one.
Give me shout outs like trouble.
GH Koku, is this your first time at a dog event?
Yeah, this is my first time, and I've been quite impressed. I've seen a lot. I think I have to get a dog.
You sure have to. I noticed that at the start you were a bit scared of a German Shepherd, but you.
Yeah, I was scared. I've got a picture, but then I'll post it. But I'm not sure you guys will post that one, because the way I was shaking, guys, don't. But I mean, it's a nice experience. I encourage everybody to come through. They have a very nice facility and everything. So yeah, it's a nice experience, and it's a pleasure meeting GH Dog.
Pleasure meeting you too, GH Kweku, one of Ghana's top and finest bloggers right here. You check him out on Instagram, on TikTok, everywhere. GH Kweku. Bossman, thank you so much for coming today. Bless up. Dog lovers, my name is Solo1. You can call me the dog blogger. This is where we'll be bringing today's episode to an end. Catch you another time.
GH Dog TV, your number one TV for all dog lovers.